Crikey. Another beautiful day at Sunday school. The teacher decides to chuck a riddle at the class. Any of you know how to put two holes into one hole? No kiddo knew the answer, so off they went to find out how to put two holes into one as homework. Next day, they're back, and still, not a single one had a clue. "Righto, I'll show you the answer now, kiddos," says the teacher, looking pretty smug. He goes on to press his pointer finger against his thumb, making a little ring. Then he chucks that ring he made with his fingers over his schnoz and says, "Oi, have a gander. Here's the hole I made with me fingers, and it's covering the two nostrils on me nose." All the kids were gobsmacked, except for little Johnny, who jumps up and asks, "Oi, teacher, do you know how to put 7 holes into one hole?" Teach responds, "No idea, Johnny. Why don't you spill the beans? How do you put 7 holes into one hole?" Little Johnny shoots back, "Easy as, just park your bum on your recorder, sir." Afternoon at home, after school, little Johnny's working on his maths homework. He says out loud, "1 plus 6, that son of a bitch is 7. 4 plus 4, that son of a bitch is 8. His mom overhears this and she's bloody shocked. She goes, "What are you up to, Johnny?" Johnny fires back, "Just doing me maths homework, Mom." "And is this how your teacher's been showing you to do it?" Mom asks. "Yep," Johnny says. Mom's now pretty riled up and rings Johnny's teacher straight away. "What the bloody hell are you teaching me, son, in class?" she asks. Teach replies, "At the moment, we're learning mathematical addition." Mom asks, "And are you teaching them to say 1 plus 6, that son of bitch is 7? After the teach stops cackling her head off, she says, "What I taught them to say was 1 plus 6, the sum of which is 7. After finishing his homework, our little Johnny heads out for a bit of a play. But some of the older neighborhood lads have been making the fun out of little Johnny lately. Their latest gag is to offer Johnny a choice between a nickel and a dime. Johnny always grabs the nickel, and the older blokes have a good chuckle. A kind neighbor spots what's going on and wanders over to little Johnny saying, "Those lads are having a laugh at your expense, Johnny. Don't you know a dime's worth more than a nickel?" Johnny grins and says, "Yeah, I know that, but if I snagged the dime, they'd stop their little game, and I've already pocketed $20 so far."